Hello, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Melissa with 1S, but you can call me Mel, and we are gonna go and do some plant shopping. I'm just waiting for my husband right now because we're dropping off some flooring samples. Homeowner life. But there is a Lowe's and a Home Depot nearby, and this is kind of out of my way from where I live, so I'm usually never at these locations, so I'm excited to see what they do have. Both of them should have an outdoor garden center, or like a garden center attached to the store versus in the store, so I'm looking forward to see what they have. I'm not too sure if I'm going to put both of the stores in this video, but definitely stick around if I end up just doing Lowe's for this one or Home Depot for this video, and then I will record a separate video for the other location. Just depends on how much they have and how much footage I get. But yeah, so let's go ahead and do some plant shopping. So they actually have some cool stuff. They have the alocasia, they have pothos, dracaena, peperomia, different varieties, which is nice to see. They have the ficus burgundy. How much are these? I'm kind of curious on how quickly the prices drop too, right? Not sure how much it is. But the little ficus there is 15. I'm sure I'll see the price somewhere. I think this is the alocasia velvet or black velvet, right? They're not too bad of condition. Ficus burgundy. Babe, can you check how much these are? Or can you see on the pot? He's my price checker. This one is a really big philodendron. Green, it says philodendron green diamonds. They look pretty thirsty, or at least a lot of sunlight has been on these plants. This greenhouse is pretty bright. Did you get them? No? I'm assuming maybe like $40. They have a lot of soil options. They're palm trees or palm majestics are $25. I think in my last plant shopping video I did Home Depot versus Walmart, and I think Walmart had cheaper options for these and the Monstera. There's some money trees as well that look actually pretty sad, unfortunately. $40 for him, which I think is a bit expensive. It's funny how our perception of what's expensive has changed. Oh, these are kind of nice. These pods here are really big, and they have a saucer attached to it with a drainage hole. What company is this? Those are nice. Those are like neutral, which is good. Oh, and then there's other pots over here. You can see the prices in the front there. I think Home Depot has some great selections when it comes to different pots and different sizes, so make sure to check those out. They still have the outdoor pot stuff out, like fertilizers and all that, so let's go over here. And over here they have some monsteras. Again, I'm trying to see the price. So $25 for a very small monstera. Again, I think that would be a bit expensive considering we were able to find better price at Walmart. And let's see, some more ficus. So those small money trees are $15. And then you have some ZZs, which are nice and full, for $25. And it seems pretty healthy. Here's the newest growth point because it's lighter. Sansevierias for $18. Pretty full and healthy. Smaller ZZ plants there. $16. You might as well get the bigger one, to be honest. There's some different cacti. Ooh, this is actually a cool orchid. I've never seen this one before. Look how pretty, babe. That is so cool. They have some really nice orchids. I'm tempted to get more orchids. Although I have 3 in my bathroom that I have to take care of. So until I take care of those, I'm allowed to get more. So these are some really nice white ones. Some random ceramic pots up there for $8 that are green. Some ferns for $20. I think this is the Snow Queen, or it says Pothos Marble Queen. Pretty full for 20 bucks. It's not bad. You get a hanging planter with it. Ooh, there's a yellow one too. How pretty is that? That's so pretty. I'm appreciating orchids more because they're pretty and everything, but they're also one that you have to get used to taking care of because they're not that easy to take care of, in my opinion. For $6, there's a bunch of jade and succulents. This is a random option here. There's music in the background, but I don't know if it's too loud or maybe it's quiet enough that it won't affect the video. There's some more golden pothos. This one almost looks like a Hawaiian pothos, just because of that leaf right there. And then you have some, I think this is a Dieffenbachia. Yeah, Dieffenbachia is also very pretty. I love the way that the leaves are almost like painted in 3 different colors. You can see. It's so bright in here that I can't even tell if the screen's blurry or not. Somewhere here, these are really sad, like really sad, but for $4 I think this is a cool option to rehab or watch it grow. That's kind of what I did with my Aglaonema Silver Bay. And then here you have just some little palm trees. I'm not too sure what this is. The leaves are pretty dainty. And then you have some crotons. Look at that. I only had 1 croton ever in my collection, and I left it at my mom's house when I moved out, and it's still kicking, and it's been like 3 years. So that croton is loving life at my mom's. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was one like this. There's some different types of crotons. And there's also this one, which is kind of cool if you like the polka dot look. It almost looks like a little tree. And then you have some other options for pots. This one's kind of nice. I like the color of this one. But it doesn't have a drainage hole, so this would just be like a cover pot for $6.50, or you could, if you're handy, make a drainage hole at the bottom for more of those thirsty plants that you don't like putting in terracotta or plastic. So another option. There's this one. I like this one because it's like textured or ridges. And then there's some smaller options as well. Not for $35, right? They're not $35. They're probably like $7 or $6.50, I would say. I don't think that they're going to be $35. 8-inch classic. I think it's this, maybe? This is kind of cute. I don't know what the price is on this. I'm not sure, but this is a hanging planter. Comes with its terracotta pot that's like painted, which is kind of cool, or kind of pretty, with the hanger, and it comes in this box. So if you're looking for a package deal, that's a good option. And then over here, some more fern, and ooh, look at this leaf. That's very pretty. And money tree. Okay, so let's go over here now. There's one monstera. I'm actually surprised that there isn't that many monsteras here. Can you see some on the other side? That's like the only monstera in this whole store, I think. My husband's just gonna go double check if there's any on the other side. $20. This is a Brazil philodendron, which is pretty full and healthy. It's already hanging for $20. This is another type of Dieffenbachia. I like this one too. I would love to have like a bigger size of this one. Oh, they do have Birkins. Birkins for $15. Not too bad. It comes with a cover pot. And some Anthurium. Not the ones that aeroid people may be familiar with or maybe think of when you think Anthurium, but they do have an Anthurium that flowers in red, pink, and white. Some more ficus for $19. That's a good price for like a little one, I guess. Well, maybe it's a bit steep. And then this one is just a smaller version of a snake plant, which is $5. But to be honest, if you have a bigger snake plant, just you can separate it, and you can, you know, kind of make more plants out of the one plant that you have, as opposed to buying a small one if you already have a big plant option. This one's really big. This one's $18. This is a lemon lime. So bright. I like the color on that one. And they have two big snake plants. They are definitely blooming and loving life here in this garden center. There are so many flowers on this one. I actually would love to have one like this, because my snake plant did not like me. Well, I mean, it doesn't help that I left it alone and do its own thing. Oh, these are variegated snake plants. Look how pretty that is. I've never seen one in person this big with that many blooms. So all these blooms are gonna turn into baby snake plants. I think it's because of the humidity and the light that this place gets. But look at that, it looks so nice. Very pretty. It's only $20. These big plants are only $20. Come snag them, because I don't have room for it. I mean, I could make room. And they're super easy care. I like that. So down here, there are some Philodendron cordatum. This is a coffee plant, super random. This is variegated ivy and then regular ivy. And for $20, they have these succulent setups. There are 3 plants in each. That'd be a cute centerpiece, or if you have a table outside, these are some nice options for a patio or a backyard. This one's a bit more expensive. I'm not too sure why, for my cacti lovers. $30, and then this one is $20. And then there are a bunch of different ivy options. Some bigger leaf, smaller leaf, dainty. I don't know anything about ivy. I don't even have one, so. And then lastly on this section, they have these little flower pots. I can't even pronounce the name. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it there. Super cute, and the leaves are actually really, really thick, which I'm surprised. And then the flowers are really, really dainty. This is actually a cool find. They have these little basket thingies. They're called Create Your Own Kitchen Garden, and they come in these bags, and then they give you the seeds inside. Bio lavender, there's chamomile, oregano, parsley, sweet basil, cilantro. Wow, that's so cool actually. If you want to try this out, they're only $12 and you get your stuff. Oh, jalapeno peppers. That's cool. That one's jalapeno. Sweet pepper. That's actually so cool. And then beside it, I thought it was a cool find, or a nice find. This you may have probably seen in another video as well. So now these planters are $15. They're regular $35. So this would be super cool for herbs or for succulents. Like if you fill this up and then you stick your plants in these holes, I think that's a super cool DIY if you're interested in something like that. And then there's one more thing I wanted to show you. Home Depot is now selling, well, at least at this location, these power pressure sprayers. You may have seen in one of my dollar store shopping for plant supplies video that I was able to find this at the dollar store. But if you don't have a dollar store nearby, maybe one of your big box stores has one of these sprayers. So that's a good option. They come in green and in yellow. There's also a random bird of paradise. Can you spot it? Poor guy. Or maybe someone put it there so that no one else would take it. I don't know. And I'm just on my way out and I noticed that they actually sell leca here, hydro clay balls, and they sell some gray gravel stones. And then they also drainage stones, which you can also put into your plants or into your mix if you're into using this kind of substrates. So they do sell them. I'm not too sure how much this is, but it's a pretty big bag. So yeah, I think it's maybe $5. I don't really see a tag for any other price, $5 or $7. So good finds. Alright, so we did find some great stuff at Home Depot, some new finds, some new products. So I'm excited to see whether or not those products end up at my Home Depot, which is down the street from my house. So we are actually going to Lowe's now, but I think I got enough footage to make one video Home Depot and then the next video Lowe's. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed, give this video a thumbs up if you did like it, and if you want to continue shopping with me. So yeah, next stop is Lowe's.